Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Tyson from Jounce, and today we're going to talk about the 9 key benefits of AI copywriting. So let's go ahead and jump in. Benefit number one, AI generates content much faster than manual writing. And today, when we have to produce as much content as possible to rank in SEO or to create emails or to modify and experiment with different ads, this is a no-brainer advantage that you should be using. Number two, of course, if you're producing content faster, then you're also going to be saving time. Time is money, as we've all heard for a long time. And if you're not leveraging this to save time, then you're occupying your time with doing one task versus multiple with the same hours that you have in the day. Number three, AI helps create more consistent and high quality content. One of the things that's challenging is the consistency of the content that we're creating, whether it be from emails or across our website or even our blog writing. And what AI can do is it can look at all of your content. It can understand how you're writing, your tone, your voice, and start to emulate that in your various output. And you could even use it and use specific tones and voices as prompts to get it to generate the exact tone and voice that you're looking for. Now, the quality is also unmatched because it has digested all of the content across the internet and figured out the best ways to communicate. So don't jeopardize your quality by not relying on AI. Next up is analyzing patterns and relationships in text. This is something that's almost impossible for a human to do, but an AI can look at patterns across all of the content that you're producing, all of the content on the internet. And this helps businesses, again, produce content that is relevant. Now, the other thing is think about personalization. Personalization has always been very challenging in marketing, but you can actually ask it to modify content based on the persona, and the AI understands how to communicate to that particular user. Is it a small business? Is it an enterprise? What's the title of the user? Because it can analyze patterns. Now, this one goes without saying, but AI can help eliminate errors and improve the overall quality of your content. A lot of us have used solutions like Grammarly and others, and this basically gives you the most powerful editing tools in your pocket. This, in previous times, would cost you an arm and a leg to pay for the best editors to go and review and change punctuation and to understand how to phrase something right. So never again should you ever have errors or mistakes or wrong phrasing in the content that you are producing. And this is great for coming across professionally, whether that be through emails or through the promotions to your customers. And of course, it enables faster production of large quantities of content. Now, if you're doing things like personalizing, as we mentioned before, then quantity matters. You need to satisfy the needs of the long tail. And just to compete in today's landscape, you need to produce lots of content to be a person who is producing educational materials for your potential users online, just like this video that we're creating. And of course, it supports the creation of consistent and error-free content. So this is a combination of two of the previous ones where not only are you being consistent, but the quality is error-free. Just wanted to iterate on this particular one here. Now, this particular one really focuses in on the quality of the structure of the content. And the structure really means, how are we telling a story? Do we start with something that introduces the user? Do we build up the information? How are we telling stories in our email? How are we telling stories in our landing pages? The structure of your content matters just as much as the formatting and the personalization. The structure is something that we often forget, and we end up just putting a bunch of different information on a web page, but we don't really think about the logical flow of a story. And this is something that AI is very good at. So last but not least, this can be a valuable time-saving tool for content creation. I wanted to iterate this one again because this is what it's all about. There's only so many hours in a day. There's only so many people that our businesses can hire. Using AI will maximize time saving across the output, the personalization, the tone, and the flow consistency, the ability to do multimodal types of content, regardless of what channel that you're optimizing. And of course, you're just going to be able to scale like you've never scaled before. So wrapping things up, this presentation was brought to you by Jounce. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.